difficult. I have pretty bad PTSD, and sometimes that's the only way I can manage to cope with it.
A Barnesville woman claims she's been without hot water since the end of January, and she's not alone. Other tenants in the same apartment complex say the exact same thing, but the landlord of the apartment complex says not so fast. Tonight we investigate and have this woman's story. Take a look.
It's one thing for a couple of weeks without hot water, but it's another for a couple of months.
Kaylee Lochner and her neighbors are frustrated. She says they've had very little hot water in the past couple months.
It's maybe about 2 minutes of it, and then it's cold. So it's still a big problem, at least to me and everybody else in the building.
So she says her fiance, along with some neighbors, contacted the landlord. But she tells us the water still isn't fixed.
The first time he came out, he replaced an element in our water heater, and that helped it a little bit, but ultimately it's still a problem for everyone.
And for those of you wondering about showering or taking a bath, they have to make it quick. We reached out to the landlord of this apartment complex. He tells us the resident manager of the apartment is a master plumber and has been working on it. He adds they can't turn off the water to get it fixed, but has offered other apartments for the tenants to stay in for the time being. And as for Lochner and some of her neighbors, they tell us they do enjoy living here, but just want there to be more hot water in their homes. The landlord of this apartment also tells us he's working with the city to get the problem fixed. But the city of Barnesville tells us they don't typically get involved in these cases unless it's a building code issue.